بہت امپورٹنٹ ڈپارٹمنٹ اور ہر ایک کی خواہش ہوتی ہے کہ وہ اس ڈپارٹمنٹ میں اپنے کانسٹیچوئنسیز کے ایشوز کو رکھیں، لیکن اب جو بولے ہیں تو ان کی ساری چیزیں میں نے نوٹ کی ہیں. جن کو ٹائم نہیں ملا بولنے کے لیے، چاہے وہ اس سائڈ کے آنریبل ممبر ہوں یا چاہے اس سائڈ کے آنریبل ممبر ہوں، ان کو میں یہی گزارش کروں گی کہ وہ لکھ کے بھیجیں، اور جتنا بولنے والوں کے اوپر جو ایشوز پہ کام ہوگا، ذرا مہربانی کر کے آپ چپ رہیے آپ لوگ، اتنا آپ کے ایشوز پہ بھی کام ہوگا. دوسرا سر، یہاں پہ کیونکہ مجھے تو فگرز دینے ہیں ڈپارٹمنٹس میں ہم نے کیا 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 ہے، وہ مجھے ضروری اس پہ دیکھنا ہے، لیکن جہاں تک کٹ موشنز کا جواب جو ہم نے دیا ہے ڈپارٹمنٹ کے ذریعے آنریبل ممبرز تک پہنچانے کی کوشش ہم نے کی ہے. اگر اس کے باوجود بھی کچھ ایشوز یہاں پہ آئے جن کے بارے میں بات کروں گی، لیکن سر پہلے میں اپنے ڈپارٹمنٹس کے اچیومنٹس جو بھی ہیں ان کے بارے میں یہاں ذکر کروں گی، اور مجھے امید ہے کہ سبھی آنریبل ممبرز جو ہیں صبر سے سنیں گے، اور اس کے بعد بھی اگر کوئی ایشو رہ جاتا ہے، کچھ ایشوز ہیں جو ڈسکس ہوئے، ان کا میں بعد میں بھی جواب دے سکتی ہوں، اس کے لیے گھبرانے کی ضرورت نہیں ہے. سر، with your permission, before I speak about numbers, let me speak about people. These grants are about the mother who wants her child to wake up healthy, the teachers who wants a classroom where every child can dream freely, the elder father who wants dignity in his final years, the young persons who wants hope, not promises. As Minister of Health, Education and Social Welfare, I carry 3 responsibilities that touch every home, every street, every village. These are not separate sectors, they are one life. When health is weak, education suffers. When education fails, poverty grows. When social welfare collapses, dignity is lost. So we asked ourselves a simple question: what would this Jammu and Kashmir look like if we'll truly put people first? I am thankful to Honorable Chief Minister Janab Umar Abdullah Sahab that despite all financial limitations, as a finance minister, he has kept extraordinary budget provisions for education, health and social welfare sectors. This budgetary support will help in improving the quality of education as well as health services and welfare of deserving persons. No budget is perfect ever, but it is honest in intent, grounded in reality and guided by compassion. Healthcare that reaches the last mile. It means better equipped clinics, not just big hospitals. It means more health workers, not longer queues. It means prevention, clean water, maternal care, mental health, not just after treatment. Sufferings begins because no family should choose between medicine and food. And no child should be born into avoidable pain. Education investing in minds, not just buildings. Education is our most powerful investment. This budget supports teachers because motivated teachers shape nations. It improves schools because safe classrooms create confident learners. It expands access because talent lives in every village, not only in cities. We are not educating children for exams alone. We are educating them for life, work and citizenship. Social welfare, protecting dignity, not creating dependence. Social welfare is about standing with people when life is at its most difficult. This budget supports families in crisis, the elderly persons with disabilities, and those who unfairly out by conditions, not by choice. We believe dignity is right, not a favor. I want to clear this government is built on responsibility and transparency. Every unit of currency must work harder. Every program must show results. Sir, I am thankful to all honorable members who have spoken about various aspects of school education, higher education, health and medical education, and social welfare. The way they pointed out the overall challenges in these sectors and the constituency-wise issues related to those sectors is really appreciable. Their suggestions, challenges, and also improve whether needed. As you know that education, health, and social welfare are the most important sectors upon which the foundation of a nation depends. Under the visionary leadership of late Sher-e Kashmir Sheikh Mohammad Abdullah, these sectors were given most importance. Honorable Sir, between 2014 and 2024, education policy in Jammu and Kashmir suffered from frequent experiments without consultation. Teachers were overburdened and students paid the price. In a significant decision, the Council of Ministers in its first meeting restored the session from March to November, which was a genuine and continuous demand of parents as well as students. The outcome of these reforms reflected in the recent results of 10th, 11th and 12th classes of winter zones, particularly in government schools, which stands in all-time high, 80% in 10th class, 84% in 12th class and 83% in 11th class. I hope the results of summer zone in all these three classes will be better. Our government remains committed to teacher empowerment and training, restoring respect to the profession and upgrading government schools so the poverty does not determine quality. Sir, human resource management, 954 vacancies of lecturers of different subjects referred to Jammu Kashmir Public Service Commission. The selection list of these vacancies are in final stage. Sir, 727 posts of non-teaching and 43 posts of MTS lying vacant under direct recruitment quota will be referred to Jammu Kashmir Public Service Commission for approval of Finance Department. 58 principals have been promoted as in-charge education officers and diet principals during last year. Sir, 258 senior lecturers were placed as in-charge principals from January 2025 to 2026. Sir, 58 masters teachers were placed as in-charge lecturers in various subjects, besides 31 in-charge lecturers have been regularized. The DPC has recommended regularization of 289 in-charge lecturers zoology for regularization. Sir, 1,551 PG masters teachers were placed as in-charge headmasters, besides 16 in-charge headmasters were regularized as headmasters during last 1 year. Sir, 80 headmasters were placed as in-charge ZDOs. Seniority list of 4,564 PG masters teachers in different subjects have been issued from 2005 to January 2026 under gazetted cadre. Sir, in addition, tentative seniority list of 1,028 PG masters teachers in various subjects have been issued and are being finalized with a short period of time. Sir, under non-gazetted cadre, 1,553 teachers have been elevated as masters. Sir, 1,239 non-teaching staff have been elevated to next higher grade during last year. Another proposal has been initiated to further elevate 312 teachers as masters. Sir, 2,044 junior assistant as senior assistant. Placement of more than 500 masters as in-charge teachers is in completion stage. placement of 61 headmasters and in-charge ZDOs is in the completion period. Sir, placement of 700 PG masters and in-charge lecturers is in the completion stage. Seniorities of all gazetted categories shall be issued. Regularization of 500 in-charge lecturers, principals, headmasters, ZDOs, COs shall also be done. Sir, regularization of CPWs. As many as 2,894 CPWs. In Jammu, 1,050, while as in Kashmir, 1,844 have been regularized in landmark decision taken by Education Department. The remaining CPWs will also be regularized as per rules and vacancy of posts under promotion quota. Sir, under teachers training program, more than 37,000 teachers have been trained during last year. Sir, infrastructure will be upgraded for 1,734 KGS in 82 high schools, higher secondary schools. For early childhood care and education, primary classes have been formed in 15,550 government schools. Ayahs, helpers have been engaged for their hand-holding. 53 girls hostel and 28 KGBVS are being completed and upgraded. Infrastructure development. During last financial year, 2,356 projects have been approved under CAPEX to 288 additional classrooms. Besides 762 additional classrooms, 619 boys toilets, 700 girls toilets, and 604 boundary walls. During this financial year, we have proposed to add more 329 additional classrooms under CAPEX budget in high school and higher secondary schools and 400 additional classrooms. Sir, all diets of Jammu and Kashmir are being upgraded as center of excellence in phased manner. 6 diets in Badgam, Kulgam, Poonch, Rajouri, Katwa and Kupwara have been approved for upgradation of center of excellence. Sir, 172 ATS have been established in schools till date. That proposal for establishment of 500 more ATLs have been approved under AIM. 2,733 number of smart classrooms in the first phase are proposed for the financial year 2026-27 to cover middle, high and higher secondary schools. VR labs to be established during 2026 to 2027 with phased coverage of all 2,530 high schools and higher secondary schools to promote significant knowledge among students. 188 APL labs, one each in zone, education zone, and to be set up during 2026 to 2027. Sir, 100 additional science center to be established in 2026 to 2027 to encourage creativity among students. Free textbooks are being provided to students from class 1st to 8th. These books have been printed in all regional languages like Dogri, Kashmiri, Pahari, Gojri, and Shina to protect local culture of different communities and promote mother tongue. Uniforms through DBT mode have been provided to students under Samagra Shiksha. The government has already launched a dedicated educational DTH channel, Jammu and Kashmir e-Pathshala, available free of cost to all students from class 1st to 12th class. The department is going to increase DTH channel from class 1st to 12th class channels, one for each class, with a concept of one class, one channel. Sir, Beti Anmol, under Beti Anmol, 19,870 girls have been covered under the scheme where an amount of rupees 3.68 crores have been utilized during 2005 to 2006. Similarly, an amount of rupees 8.69 crore have been proposed during next financial year 2026-2027. The dropout ratio of class 1st, class 5th has come down below national average, that is 1.9%. Midday meal scheme for meeting the health requirements of school-going children. Various steps have been taken under midday meal scheme. 8.69 lakh children covered under PM Poshan. 7.73 lakh students have been covered under social health checkup through teams of doctors of NHM. 10,635 school nutrition gardens are under development with active involvement participation of teachers, students, community members. Sir, indoor game facilities to provide comprehensive development among students. The government will introduce indoor game facilities in government schools of Jammu and Kashmir by providing chess and carrom board, for which rupees 18.72 crores have been earmarked in the current budget. Before our government took over in October 2024, hospitals had become symbols of neglect rather than healing. 4 years health policy was filled with hollow inauguration, not outcome. Buildings of the doctors were missing, equipment was purchased but not maintained. Primary care, the backbone of any health system, was ignored. Health care will no longer be privilege of income. It will be a right delivered at the doorstep. Above all, members, this budget reflects our belief that health care is not an expensive but an investment in the human capital, social harmony and national growth. Infrastructure, 160 bedded state-of-art additional block and bone and joint hospital Srinagar constructed at an estimated cost of rupees 140 crores has been made functional from July 2025. This facility was significantly enhanced the ortho and trauma care services in the entire region. Sir, 243 bedded expansion of labor block at SMGS Hospital Jammu have been dedicated to the people by Honorable Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Janab Umar Abdullah Saab, in the last week. In addition to that, around 3,200 bed facility will be added in next 2 years, which is as under name of health institutions, number of beds. Critical care blocks under PM Abhin and ECRP second, 950 in different districts of Jammu and Kashmir. Teaching district hospital block of new GMC is 1,300. Sikkims Medical College, Bhimna, Srinagar, 250. Additional block at LD Hospital, Srinagar, 110. Theatre block at SMHS, Srinagar, 100. ENT block, GMC, Srinagar, 30. District Hospital, Rishipura, Badgaon, 125. MCH Hospital, Lamberi, Rajouri, 100. Other primary, secondary health care centers, 250 MCH Kangan, SDH Kaimu, SDH Sundarbani and SDH Bilawar. Approval of state art culture theatre block at SMHS Hospital Srinagar at a cost of rupees 50.24 crores. Besides establishment of MGS facility and biosafety level 3rd laboratory at GMC Jammu. Emergency medicine departments to be established in all medical colleges in the next financial year to fulfill NMC guidelines. Government Homeopathic College at Rakhi Hoshari Katwa and Government Ayurvedic College Amargarh Srinagar Baramulla will be established 2026 to 2027. Sir, 2 new cath labs, 1 each at GMC Anantnag and GMC Jammu have been dedicated for public. 2 more cath labs at GMC Rajouri and Baramulla will be established during 2026 to 2027. Sir, 1 more cath lab at GMC Doda is in pipeline. To improve the diagnostic services, CT scan machine 128 has been installed at District Hospital Gandarbal. The installation of CT scan machines in other major hospitals like DH Punch, SMGS Jammu, CD Hospital Jammu, DH Badgam, SSH Srinagar and SMHS Srinagar are in progress. CT scan for SSH Jammu has also been proposed. The process for improving the diagnostics with 1.5 Tesla MRIs for new GMCs in Jammu and Kashmir and 3 Tesla MRIs for GMC Jammu, Srinagar and Sikkims to reduce waiting time has been initiated. The process of establishing PET scan facilities in GMC Srinagar has already been started and initiated will be extended to more GMCs during 2026-7. One GMC Anantnag and one GMC Katwa. Dialysis services are being extended to 80 SDH CHCs in next 15 months. Besides, execution of hemodialysis machines has been initiated and being installed in health institutions very soon. X-ray machines, 50 AI-supported X-ray machines to be deployed in district and sub-district hospitals in Jammu and Kashmir within a provision of 10 crore for improved diagnostic efficiency. 44 advanced life support ambulances, 22 each for Jammu and Kashmir, have been added to existing 108, 102, 108 ambulance services. Total count to 533 ambulances. BP ambulances for border areas will also be made available. Cancer management. The government will roll out a cancer control strategy for Jammu and Kashmir, collaboration with Niti Aayog and India Council of Medical Research. The focus will be on implementing various interventions and strategies for management of cancer in Jammu and Kashmir. Will include collaboration for infrastructure development, training, capacity building with reputed national level organizations like Tata Memorial Center. Health Department launched free cervical cancer vaccination drive, a significant step towards improving women's health and preventive care for girls aged 9 to 15 years. Jammu and Kashmir also received the award of outstanding performance in TB Muft Panchayat category in recognition of its efforts under the National TB Elimination Program celebrating World TB Day. 2006 Panchayats 48% have been declared TB free. Posts referred to Public Service Commission SSB, 480 posts of medical officers referred to Jammu Kashmir Public Service Commission. 582 posts of paramedical staff have been referred to Jammu Kashmir Service Selection Board. Appointments. Sir, ये पहली बार हुआ है कि 468 appointments as a medical officers have been made through Jammu Kashmir Public Service Commission during last 1.5 years. 268 professors, associate professors, assistant professors, and others have been engaged on academic arrangement basis in GMC, Jammu and Kashmir. 1,457 non-gazetted staff positions have been engaged on academic arrangement basis in medical and dental colleges across Jammu and Kashmir. 21 appointment orders have been issued under Rehabilitation Assistance Scheme. ये SRO 43 जो पहले हुआ करता था, अब इसका नाम बदल गया. इसका नाम अब आ गया SRO 43 के बदले Rehabilitation Assistance Scheme. A significant process has been achieved in streamlining the recruitment rules to facilitate hassle-free recruitments in medical colleges. Sikkim's Food and Drug Administration Department in some cases drafts have been finalized and most of them have been vetted by ARI and under submission of Finance Department for approval. Even so, the department is working for consolidation assets with principle of minimum creation, yet to certain essential areas, there is need to address critical gaps, manpower in the following. Additional block of Bone and Joints Hospital, Srinagar. New Bone and Joint Hospital in Jammu. New labor block at SMGS Hospital, Jammu. New labor block at SMGS Cancer Institute, Sikkim, Srinagar. Nursing colleges. Emergency medical department in all GMCs. Medical mobile units. Improving food safety. In various trauma centers and CICs across Jammu and Kashmir. Medical seats added. 340 MBBS seats have been added in all GMCs, including Escom, Jammu and Kashmir, Sikkim, Bimna. 128 PG seats have also been added. 34 PG Ayurveda seats have been also sanctioned. Government Homeopathic Medical College at Katwa started to second batch of Bachelor of Homeopathy Medical Science classes This milestone marks a significant step towards to enhancing access to alternate medicine and expanding healthcare options for the community. Department has also applied for additional PG seats in 3 disciplines in GDC Srinagar and IGDC Jammu, Indira Gandhi Government Dental College Jammu. 3-tier faculty structure implemented in Government Dental College at Jammu and Srinagar. 101 gazetted vacancies referred to Public Service Commission for recruitment of faculty. 48 faculty gazetted positions referred to Jammu Kashmir Public Service Commission, Sikkim's guy. 367 non-gazetted posts of Sikkim's Sora referred to Jammu Kashmir Public Service Commission for recruitment. 76 non-gazetted including MTS posts of Sikkim's Medical College Hospital, Bhimna, Srinagar referred to Jammu Kashmir Public Service Commission. 881 non-gazetted posts of Sikkim's Sora under consideration in the department for referral to Jammu Kashmir Service Selection Board. 9 paramedical posts of Sikkim's Medical College, Bhimna, Srinagar under consideration in the department for referral. The revised recruitment rules for non-gazetted employees have been issued in Sikkim during last year.
मैडम एक आपको कितना टाइम लगेगा अभी?
कम से कम अभी आधा घंटा, हाफ एन आवर इनके भी कुछ होंगे, फिर इश्यूज ऑनरेबल एमएलएज के टोटल हाफ एन आवर.
तो मैं हमें टाइम बढ़ाना पड़ेगा, 5 बजे तक ही हमारा टाइम है. जो ऑनरेबल मेंबर टाइम को बाय हाफ एन आवर बढ़ाने के हक में है वो हाँ कहे. आधे घंटे का टाइम बढ़ा दिया गया. इसको बोलने दो.
The equipment has installed the Linex system recently, which is fully functional and is providing radiotherapy services to cancer patients. Major equipment is to be purchased during next financial year. Ventilators, high-end, mid-end, low-end. Neuro navigation system, modular operation theatre, radiology information system, digital angiography system, echocardiography system, Cobalt 60 plant, 3264 CT scan. Jammu and Kashmir improved by 8% points in JDG 3 health and well-being in SDG India Index 2023 to 24 with consistent improvement across key indicators as per NFHS5 and SRS. Declined to 9.8, IMR to 14.0, achieving SDG goal targets well ahead of timelines. Maternal and child health breakthroughs. Institutional deliveries increased to 98.9 to 99.7%, while home deliveries declined sharply from 2,180 2024 to 25. 351 2025-2026 in first 9 months, indicating significant improvement. 100% immunization coverage achieved against vaccination preventable diseases with consistently high performance. Sex ratio at birth improved significantly from 923 to 976. At birth reached 74.3 years, the third highest in the country after Kerala and Delhi. OPD touched 2.90 crores in 2025 to 2026, ending January. IPD admissions touched 13.59 lakh in 2025 to 2026. Minor surgeries crossing 6 lakh annually, major surgeries touching 2 lakh annually. Aish OPD attendance touched 26.50 lakhs. 7.85 lakh Ayushman Golden Cards issued. Approximately 3.30 lakh treatments provided during the current policy period, making rupees 620 crore 23 crore savings for beneficiaries. Under RBSK, 20.73 lakh children 0 to 8 years were tested in the first 9 months of 2025 to 2026. Similarly, 1.4 lakh newborns 0 to 6 weeks were tested 2005-2006. Food safety. To ensure food safety, the government has taken major initiative through strong enforcement and enhanced sampling during 2025-2026. 25% increase in the inspections with 19,115 against Food Safety and Standards Authority of India. Target of 7,080, 100% achievement of high-risk food inspections. 12 special drive with focus on high-risk foods like meat, paneer, ghee, sweet, milk products. سر اس میں آنریبل ممبر مبارک گل صاحب کا اکثر کنسرن رہتا ہے, باقی کا بھی کنسرن رہتا ہے, لیکن یہ فرسٹ ٹائم ہوا ہے which 57 tons of unsafe food products worth rupees 99.40 lakhs were seized and destroyed. Launched 1,007 prosecutions on 63 criminal, 944 civil offences with fine penalty of rupees 1.72 crores. Issued 40 stop use notices on not of standard quality and food samples. Organized 66 lessons registrations campus helping 7,516. Organized 3,463 awareness training camps through mobile food testing vans at the grassroots level. Budget of rupees 3,490.6 lakh proposed for 2026-7 against 2,428.684 lakhs for the next financial year 2005-2006. Jammu and Kashmir has highest number of functional addiction treatment facilities in country. In public health sector, total 21 and every district is covered. These ATFs across Jammu and Kashmir have provided around 1.5 lakh patient consultations. Community rehabilitation program called Circle of Care launched to have de-addiction counselor in every village of Jammu and Kashmir. So far, 600 such counselors trained from health education and NRLM department. Sir, اس میں آپ کا بھی بہت کنسرن ہے, آپ اس کمیٹی کے چیئرمین بھی رہے ہیں, آپ نے کافی کام کیا ہے. We are soon launching a survey in 10 districts of UT to look in depth on the problem. This survey will be part of national survey substance use disorder. Improving comprehensive community rehabilitation program called Circle of Care to make primary care as first line of treatment in addiction related disorders. Increase number of inpatient ATFs. Make long-term rehabilitation facilities, one each in Jammu and Kashmir division. Honorable Sir, the focus under Mission Poshan have been improving nutrition delivery, improving early childhood care, educational outcomes, upgrading Anganwadi centers and expanding convergence with related sectors under Poshan Abhi. 28,186 Anganwadi centers are functional in Jammu and Kashmir. 8.41 lakh beneficiaries are covered under supplementary nutrition program. Children in the age group of 6 months to 6 years are provided supplementary nutrition. Rupees 8 per beneficiary per day. Rupees 12 per beneficiary per day. Pregnant women and lactating mothers are covered for nutrition support for a duration of 300 days. Under PMMVY, 64,800 two beneficiaries are enrolled up to ending January 2026. 90% Anganwadi centers are housed in functional buildings. 338 Anganwadi centers housed in government buildings have been upgraded as educational Anganwadi centers in 2025-6, equipped with LED screens, water filters, learning walls, CCTV TVs, biometric attendance system, rainwater harvesting facility. Under UT Capex, 653 Anganwadi centers have been upgraded. The department intends upgraded 1,000 Anganwadi centers. 112 Anganwadi centers will be constructed, one each in CDPO block. Capital allocation proposed to be increased 67 crore to 170 crores. Aphar IDs have been generated 2,26,157 children up to 3 to 6 years age group of health and education indicators of the children. Sir, pension and social security. Government has enhanced the pension of 10,19,000 pensioners across the categories of old age, widow, physically challenged persons to rupees 1,250, rupees 1,500 and 200. 100% pensions to 8.3 lakh beneficiaries under ISSS, fully funded by Jammu and Kashmir government. Under NSAP, 1.36 lakh beneficiaries covered by the government. Marriage assistance scheme, the government has enhanced marriage assistance scheme, rupees 50,000 to 75,000 for AY families to ensure dignified marriage wedding. 1,58,627 beneficiaries. During the current year, 27,611 beneficiaries were registered. Rupees 324 crores were disbursed up to December 2025. Norms were relaxed by removing the educational qualification bar. Funds are directly released to beneficiary accounts through DBT. Ladli Beti scheme for promoting the welfare and empowerment of girl child, a total 1,98,324 beneficiaries have been covered under the scheme up to December 2025. An amount of rupees 500 crore was earmarked for covering 22,198 beneficiaries during 2025 to 6. 86 government-run child care institutions supported to care 1,197 children. 6,000 needy children supported through sponsorship programs, rupees 4,000 per month under non-institutional care model. Observation homes for children in conflict with law, operational in Srinagar, Jammu and Budgam and Doda. 24/7 helpline 1098 improved for emergency outreach. 2,972 women helped through one-stop center across all 20 districts. Rehabilitation Council. Under this scheme, financial assistance is being provided to militancy-related victims and an amount of rupees 253.14 lakh were earmarked for 4,978 beneficiaries. Hearing aid and motorable tricycles are provided persons during this financial year. Rupees 13 crore were earmarked for purchase of these equipments. WDC 812 units were established by providing soft loans, rupees 24.36 crore, generating employment for 3,257 persons. 18 capacity building and awareness programs conducted this year. SC/ST OBC board, an amount of rupees 1,938.76 lakhs as loan was disbursed by corporation to cover 607 beneficiaries and generate employment of 1,270 persons. For scheduled caste students, government has established 13 hostels. Construction of SC/ST building at estimated cost of rupees 8.07 crore will be completed during current year. Persons with disability pension will be enhanced by 20% across all age categories, benefiting over 1.62 lakh persons. For next year, financial year, 13 crore have been proposed for purchase of more than 1,500 motorized tricycles for disability persons. Halfway home at Jammu with made functional besides construction of same facility completed at Gandarbal. 2,24,565 UDID cards issued up to December 2025. Upgradation construction of Abhinandan Home at Salna, Srinagar with an estimated cost of rupees 9.9 crores has been started and will be completed by before June 2026. Sir, higher education, our priority is expanding higher and technical education linked with job creation. Education will no longer be treated as an administrative exercise. It will be treated as nation building mission. Out of 50 new degree colleges sanctioned in 2019, buildings for 8 colleges have been completed and construction work of 24 degree colleges is in process, out of which 8 are at their final stage. Building of Architect College Jammu is at advanced stage of completion. Besides, building of Architecture College of GCET Safapura Bandipora is also under construction. 35 project of improving infrastructure in degree colleges, universities under RUSA first and second. 18 new projects under PM Usha have been approved at rupees 155 crore to improve infrastructure in degree colleges and universities, which include 2 universities, Shri Mato Vaishnav Devi University and Baba Ghulam Shah Badshah University. 9 degree colleges and construction of 7 girls hostels in various colleges of Jammu and Kashmir. 58 unique major undergraduate programs are presently being offered in government degree colleges. 56 colleges were authorized to offer 153 additional courses during 2025. 80 appointments of assistant professors have been made in different subjects. 2,205 candidates were engaged on need-basis academic arrangement to ensure uninterrupted academic delivery in colleges. 290 assistant professors have been placed in higher grades on the recommendation of DPC. 100 internal promotions cleared in non-gazetted. 92 functional promotions cleared in both divisions non-gazetted. Expansion of Design Your Degree initiative. Role enhancement. 15.37% role has been increased in 2005-2006. Full implementation of 4-year undergraduate program. Operationalization of multi-entry exit system. Academic bank of multidisciplinary education network, internship and skill components. Sir, closing this budget is a promise that we hear, a promise that we see you, a promise that government can caring, capable and close to the people. Together we are not just funding programs, we are building healthier lives, stronger minds and a fair society. First of all, I personally thank all honorable members who spoke on the grants of my departments and call attention to various issues. I noted down the issues for necessary follow-up. The budget presented by Honorable Chief Minister Jammu and Kashmir, Janab Umar Abdullah, on 6th February is a historical one, as it includes various initiatives which shows inclusive growth of all sectors, particularly education, health and social welfare. The budget reflects a strong commitment towards human development, improved service deliveries and inclusive growth. Sir, रिजर्वेशन के बारे में यहाँ पे ऑनरेबल मेंबर सजाद साहब ने बात की है और कुछ हेल्थ इश्यूज़ के बारे में वो तो मैं कंसिडर कर ही रही हूँ, लेकिन जहाँ तक रिजर्वेशन के बारे में मैं यहाँ कुछ कहना चाहूँगी। वैसे ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर साहब ने भी अपने बजट तकरीर में ये कहा है, मैं फिर इनको बताऊंगी कि जब ये रिजर्वेशन का इशू आया, ये पहली बार नहीं हुआ है, बहुत टाइम हो गया, लेकिन जब ये सरकार बनी, ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर जनाब उमर अब्दुल्ला साहब के पास कई रिप्रेजेंटेशन आए, कई एस्पिरेंट्स आए और उन्होंने एक सब कमेटी बनाई। जब उन्होंने सब कमेटी बनाई उसमें हम 3 ऑनरेबल मेंबर्स थे, सब कमेटी ने कोशिश की कि हम सबसे बात करें, जितने भी डेपुटेशन आए उनसे हम मिले, मीटिंग्स किए हैं अक्रॉस पॉलिटिकल लाइंस, चाहे वो राजौरी की बात हो, चाहे वो श्रीनगर की बात हो, चाहे वो बारामूला के लोग हो, चाहे वो जम्मू के लोग हो, कठवा के लोग हैं, हमने सबसे बात की। और उसके बाद सर हमने एक रिपोर्ट जो है वो सबमिट की है गवर्नमेंट को। जब वो रिपोर्ट गई है उसके बाद उसमें कुछ क्वायरी जो है वो लॉ डिपार्टमेंट ने डाली। उसके बाद वो रिपोर्ट वापस आई, फिर हमने डिस्कस किया, फिर बात की सबसे, और उसके बाद फिर से रिपोर्ट एक सबमिट की जिसमें लगभग 1 महीना और लगा। जब वो कैबिनेट को सबमिट रिपोर्ट की हमने, वहाँ पे कैबिनेट ने इस रिपोर्ट को अप्रूव किया है, डिस्कस किया है। डिस्कशन के बाद मेरी ऑनरेबल मेंबर्स से गुजारिश है, सजाद साहब बहुत पॉलिटिकल घर से है, लेकिन मेहरबानी करके जो भी हम यहाँ बात करें वो लोगों का कंसर्न होना चाहिए, सिर्फ पॉलिटिक्स के लिए हम यहाँ पे बात ना करें। और वो नौजवान जिनके बारे में हम सब सीरियस है, और वो रिपोर्ट फिर गई एलजी साहब को, सबमिट हो गई कैबिनेट डिस्कशन के बाद, कैबिनेट अप्रूवल के बाद। अब परसों ही चीफ मिनिस्टर साहब ने अपने स्पीच में यहाँ कहा है कि एलजी साहब ने वो आगे होम मिनिस्टर साहब को भेजी है। अब वहाँ से क्या डिसीजन होता है, जब ये वापस फाइल आती है हमारे पास, गवर्नमेंट के पास, सोशल वेलफेयर डिपार्टमेंट के पास, उस वक्त हमें मजबूरी है, हमारे लिए मैंडेटरी है, हम ये सारी चीजें पब्लिक के सामने रखें। लेकिन इस वक्त हम इस पे बात नहीं कर सकते हैं क्योंकि ये सीक्रेसी की बात है, इस वक्त ये कॉन्फिडेंशियल है। लेकिन जो भी हमने इस पे काम किया है, हमने ये नहीं ना हमने इसमें वोट पॉलिटिक्स की है, फिर हम इल्जाम तराशी करते हैं एक दूसरे पे कि आपके टाइम क्या हुआ, आपके टाइम क्या हुआ, उसमें मैं जाना नहीं चाहती हूँ। लेकिन मैं सिंसियरली आपको बोल रही हूँ, हमने वोट पॉलिटिक्स से हट के इस पे काम किया और नौजवानों के बारे में सोचा है, और रिपोर्ट जो भी दी हमने जेन्युइनली दी है, ऑन मेरिट पे दी है, सबमिट की है, तभी वो कैबिनेट में अप्रूव हुई है, चली गई। जब वापस आएगी रिपोर्ट, मैं आपको और पूरे जम्मू कश्मीर के नौजवानों को अपनी तरफ से यकीन दिलाना चाहती हूँ, जो ही वो रिपोर्ट वापस आएगी हमारे पास, हम उसको पब्लिक करेंगे। उसके बाद कुछ और इश्यूज आए, डिग्री कॉलेज के बारे में ओवरऑल कट मोशंस में बात हुई है। ज्यादा ऑनरेबल मेंबर्स का कंसर्न है अपग्रेडेशन के लिए। मैं खुद एक कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी से चुन के आई हूँ, मुझे पता है कितना लोगों का प्रेशर होता है, यहाँ भी स्कूल खोलो, वहाँ भी कॉलेज खोलो। लेकिन मैंने आपको पिछली बार भी कहा है, जहाँ नीड होगी, अभी आप खुद तस्लीम करते हैं कि 2019 में कॉलेजेस खोले गए, अभी तक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर नहीं है, अभी तक फैकल्टी वहाँ बराबर नहीं है। उस वक्त कोई भी डिस्क्रिमिनेशन नहीं होगी किसी के साथ, जहाँ पे मेरिट होगा, जहाँ पे हमें लगेगा कि हमें यहाँ डिग्री कॉलेज देना है। लेकिन फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी हमारी यही है कि हम फिलहाल इसको स्ट्रेंथन करें, क्योंकि हमारे पास फैकल्टी नहीं है, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर नहीं है। एक कमरे में कॉलेज खोलते हैं, वो फिर इंसाफ नहीं होता है डिपार्टमेंट्स के साथ। इसलिए मेरी आपसे गुजारिश है, जितने भी ऑनरेबल मेंबर्स ने कट मोशन दिए हैं, मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है कि वो कट मोशन वापस ले। कट मोशन के बगैर भी हम बैठे हैं यहाँ, जो भी पॉसिबल होगा, जो भी हमारे हाथ में होगा, जितना हम कर सकते हैं। पवन जी का कंसर्न है, इनके इलाके में कॉलेज शायद बहुत पहले सैंक्शन हुआ था। जब वो सैंक्शन हुआ तो उस पर डिस्प्यूट ये हुआ, कुछ लोगों ने कहा कि ये कॉलेज आप यहाँ बनाइए, कुछ ने कहा यहाँ बनाइए। उसके बाद सर वो कोर्ट में चला गया मसला। जब कोर्ट में चला गया तो फिर नेचुरली सब जुडिस हो गया, फिर डिपार्टमेंट कुछ कर नहीं सकता। जैसे यहाँ पहलगाम का कॉलेज कोर्ट में चला गया था, अब कोर्ट ने उसमें डायरेक्शन दी है कि दोनों जो भी लोग हैं, दोनों साइड के, चाहे वो उस गाँव के चाहे वो उस गाँव के, वो बैठ के इसमें फैसला करे, साइट आइडेंटिफाई करे। और हमारे पास जब आएगा हम कोई टाइम नहीं देंगे, लेकिन जब साइट आइडेंटिफाई होगा, दोनों का फैसला होगा, जो एज पर कोर्ट डायरेक्शन है, हम उसको जरूर इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे। आप वहां पे घबराइए मत।